Today I wish to celebrate Paul Harrison, an eclectic artist, someone I like to think of as a friend who has just astounded me perpetually with his endless creativity. I first encountered him as a musician on the seafront in Brighton. He had built something that he called the X piano, which was the strings, the internal organs of a piano that he had pulled out and mounted in such a way that he could play it directly with hammers and other kinds of mallets. He had started to use loop pedals and effects and funneling the sound back in through microphones out of other speakers in order to create these incredible soundscapes. And when I met him, that's how I saw him, Paul, the piano man. And yet I could not have begun to imagine just how far-reaching his creativity had taken him. He was a man who many years ago was the originator of the flamelight, which was a light that gave the appearance of fire by having a fan and a piece of material that would be blown up in front of the light. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to capitalize on it. I believe he was actually done quite badly in that process, but was not able to capitalize on his inventiveness in that particular instance, something that we've now seen in front of nightclubs and restaurants around the world. He is an inventor of many things, but he's also an incredible artist, a sculptor, a set designer, a painter. And in recent months, I've just been astounded by, this winter he's just been churning out doodles day after day. And what he considers a doodle, I think many people would consider a finished work of art. His music, he is so prolific. The piano was just one of his music projects. And he's been making music nearly every day for years. And it is cinematic. It is absolutely bewitching. He just knows how to create incredible textures, whether or not it's through music or paint or with living materials. He makes 3D mosaics, but he's also someone who has created incredible animatronics and what do they call them? Automatons or auto. I never know how to pronounce this word. Automata, I think it must be. Making these beautiful machines, incredible optical illusions. And he has a dream to be able to furnish a pub one day with some kind of venue with all of his amazing artwork and inventions. And I would so love to help him bring that to fruition. He's got the idea of, I shouldn't really give away the name of the thing that he's got in mind. But he has so much material in his studio that when you walk into it, it's like an Aladdin's cave, and you can see it's waiting to just burst out into somewhere that the public can appreciate it on a day-by-day basis. As bread and butter, I know that he makes money as a sign writer and makes these really very colourful and immediately recognisable signs, and has done that for many shops around the Sussex area for the last, goodness knows how many years. He does backgrounds for films and all sorts of things, and manages to have made himself a lifestyle where he can muddle along, being creative, doing the things that he does, but he's worthy of so much more recognition and money for the incredible things that he produces. If you're seeing this and you feel like you would like to be the financial backer of an absolutely exceptional and iconic venue, something that could be akin to the nightclub that Salvador Dali designed in, I think it's in Figueras, or very close to Figueras, or Rosas in the south, in the north of Spain, then you should get in touch either with me or with him, because he's got an amazing thing to offer. So today I want to celebrate Paul Harrison, and it's not just for his work, but it's his nature too, because I struggle as an artist sometimes to maintain equanimity and to, my emotions sometimes get the better of me, whereas Paul, I have consistently found to be a man of such equanimity, such a gentle, loving character, someone that always seems to have time for people. And it's just amazing that he manages to create so much and still have time for people, still be such a gentle, loving, humorous spirit to encounter. So today I wish to celebrate Paul Harrison.